This is the girl Andrea back again in the best part of my house, my kitchen, and I'm going to be doing today a really delicious, tasty Trinidadian Christmas drink by the name of Ponche de Creme. You know, it comes by different names. It's Ponche de Creme, Ponche de Creme, Ponche de Creme. Even in the US and certain parts of the world, it's called eggnog, but it's the same thing. So I'm going to show you how to whip up this nice Ponche de Creme. First to begin, I normally do it in steps. So what I do, I use a sterilization method. I boil the bottles. I boil everything that I have to use, because you know what? We are going to be dealing with eggs, okay? So we don't want to hear no problems later on. We're going to be dealing with eggs, so we're going to be as sanitary as we can. So I sterilize all the bottles. So what I'm going to be using is some carnation milk. I'm going to be using 3 cans of carnation milk, 2 cans of condensed milk. I'm going to be using 6 large eggs, half a teaspoon of nutmeg. This is the nutmeg. As I've said, I always emphasize Grenada. It came straight from Grenada. This is the shell. When you crack the shell, this is how it looks like. And this is how it looks like when it's grated, okay? So I'm going to be using half a teaspoon of nutmeg, grated nutmeg. Also, vanilla essence, pure vanilla essence, half a teaspoon of vanilla essence. The rind of 1 lemon, okay? This is it here, the entire rind. And this rind is used to take out the freshness, to remove that fresh smell that you get from the eggs. So we're going to whip it up with some lime. Also, I have Calypso rum. You know, I picked this up from the store. I said this was just so indigenous. The name and everything goes together with the Caribbean. So I'm going to be using 2 cups or 2.5 cups. It all depends on how much you want to use. You can use how much you want, how strong you want your Ponche de Creme to be. But I'm going to be using 2.5 cups of Calypso rum. You cannot forget the Angostura bitters, right? This is a treasure of the Caribbean, Angostura bitters, okay? So I'm going to be using half a teaspoon of Angostura bitters also. Did I leave out anything? I think that's it, okay? So I'm going to wash my hands and I'll be back with a video. My hands has been washed. I always emphasize on hand washing, which is very important. So I'm going to crack the egg. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, while I was off camera, I removed all those little tiny pieces of shell that you might see in the egg, and that little white stuff that shows up in the egg. You just remove it, okay? And I'm going to add 1 entire peel of a lemon, okay? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to whisk it. Okay, I'm going to be beating the eggs with the lemon until it's, you know, light and have that fluffy kind of look. And make sure it's well blended. Okay, next, I'm going to add the milk. I'm going to put the carnation milk in. 2 cans, 3 cans of carnation milk in fact. This is a real strong drink. It is eaten with, you can, when you're having this drink, you can have a little black cake, a piece of sweetbread, even homemade bread with a piece of ham. Anything goes. I could just drink it just like that, chill as it is. And this is the condensed milk, 2 cans of condensed milk. Okay. You don't want to put, some people put aniseed and that kind of stuff in it, but I find that's a very strong sort of flavor, and it makes the drink, it takes away that sort of alcoholic taste from this type of drink. So all I will do is add some Angostura bitters and a little bit of vanilla essence. Okay, so take your time and make sure this is done. So this is the condensed milk, and I'm going to add to it this Calypso silver rum. Okay, this has 40% of alcohol. So guys, if you want it stronger, you can make it stronger. All right, so I'm going to put just a little bit more than 2 cups. This has to be strong. When you're making Ponche de Creme, you have to taste the alcohol in the Ponche de Creme, you understand? You must taste the alcohol in the Ponche de Creme. And half a teaspoon of Angostura bitters. Half a teaspoon of Angostura bitters. And then you put in some vanilla essence. The pure vanilla essence. Of course, I love the pure vanilla essence, not them imitation stuff. Right? Half a teaspoon also. And also you're going to add half a teaspoon of nutmeg. Okay? And then you beat again. Now give it a final whisk. Give it a final whisk. Using the hand whisk. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to strain it, you know, because it has all that lemon and all that fine stuff in it. So, you strain it. Oh, it smells so strong and nice, you know, the flavor is out of this world. You know, every home in Trinidad, Christmas Day, must have some Ponche de Creme. And what you do, you use a funnel. Pour it in this bottle till the bottle has been sterilized. You don't want to just wash the bottle with cold water. You understand? You want to boil it. And then, you know, you can take a bottle or two, give a bottle to the neighbor, give a bottle to family or friends. You know how we drop it. Right? You're not going to add the lemon peel to it. And this is one full bottle of Ponche de Creme. Oops, I made a spill. So my Ponche de Creme came out so perfect. It tastes so good. I just get a taste, but I'm going to taste it with ice now. So it's supposed to be served chilled, okay? You want to serve it real chill and ice. So you put some ice. You put a dash of Angostura bitters. And a little drizzle. You hear me? A little drizzle of nutmeg. A little drizzle of nutmeg. Take your finger and you could just give it a little stir. Right? And I'm going to take a drink of it. Oh my goodness. Feeling like it's Christmas Day already. This is so rich and delicious. Guys, subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified of any new videos that Andrea Keto has made for the holidays. And enjoy my nutmeg tasting Ponche de Creme. You know, the nutmeg brings out the flavor in the Ponche de Creme, okay? And the Angostura bitters. So guys, I'll see you again with another video. This is your girl Andrea from Andrea Trini's Kitchen saying, have a wonderful, wonderful holiday.